Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Soto with for the week of May 17th, and I am going to be taking you through the magic of the interwebs to Thailand. And the reason why I'm taking you to Thailand is for two reasons. So May is South Asian Heritage Month. Thailand is considered a South Asian country. Actually, three reasons. That's the first reason. The second reason is I'm going to be reading a book to you. It's a folk tale from Thailand called Mela and the Elephant. The third reason is Thailand is one of my favorite places in the whole world. I've been there 3 times, and each new time I go, I love it and enjoy it even more. So, here is the big blue marble that we live on. What's the name of our home, everybody? Oh, not Mars. Well, yes, it is San Francisco, but what is this? Right, Earth. So, I just want to take the Earth and move it a little bit and zoom in. Hold on, everybody. Keep your hands and arms inside the ride at all times. And I wanted to show you California. California is in what country again? So here is the continents of the United States, and then I'm going to move the globe over. Yikes! A little more. There you can see the Bay Area right here. Zoom in a little more. Oh, I'm getting dizzy from all this motion. There is San Francisco, a satellite image of San Francisco. I'm not going to zoom out. All right, I'll zoom into where our school is. Hold on. Buckle up, buttercups. Here we go. Wow! Wait a minute, I can see Lake Merced. The Sunset District. I think we're getting closer. And over more. There's Lincoln High School. Our school is near Lincoln High School. All right, let's zoom in a little more, and maybe we can make some minor adjustments. I see the grassy area. Now, unfortunately, you can't see the rooftop pool that's up top. That's not our school because it's covered up until all the students and teachers are up the roof. They take the cover off and go swimming. A little sunbathing. It's a nice perk that we have in our school. See the cover's on. Anyway, all right, here we go. Big zoom back out. San Francisco, and then California. Oh. So now we're going to travel all the way over to the other side of the world. Here's Australia. Island. Zoom in a little bit. Take ourselves a little further south. Bordered by Myanmar. Wow. Andaman Sea. And Thailand. So, I want to show you a few photos, images from Thailand. By no means is this all that Thailand has. But Thailand has many beautiful Buddhist temples. These are some golden temples. This is the night market. A lot of towns and cities in Thailand have these wonderful night markets. You can buy clothes and food and pretty much almost anything, and a lot of great things to eat. See that eating. Great place to eat. They also have these floating markets. And each of these people in the boat are selling something different, like mostly fruits and vegetables, but other things too, spices sometimes. Now here is the city of Bangkok. It's a very modern metropolitan city, as modern and metropolitan as any city in the world. It's a really spectacular place. Just so you don't think that Thailand only has cities and markets and temples, there's also beautiful villages along rivers and up in the jungles. It's very quiet, very different from the city. And it's in one of these towns where our story takes place. It's called Mela and the Elephant. Okay. It was written by Dow Phumiruk, Thai author, illustrated by Ziyue Chen. So, readers, as you listen to this story, I'd like you to think about the lesson or the moral of the story. What did the author want to learn? Ready? After everything? Good? Okay, here we go. Mela and the Elephant. Mela set out to explore the banks of the Ping River near her home. Her little brother followed to the edge of the yard, hoping she'd take him along. What will you give me if I take you? She asked. I had nothing to offer. Then you stay home, Mela announced. She turned and skipped along the road and across the grassy field before reaching the steep river. She watched the water sparkle and splash below. Mela hurried down to the river's edge. When she reached the dock, she saw a large fish swimming by. Wait. She hopped into her uncle's boat, grabbed his net, and tossed it far into the river to scoop up the silvery fish. Moments later, the current was too strong to paddle back, and before she knew it, Mela was swept deep into the dense jungle. After a long while, the boat caught against a tangle of tree roots. Mela stepped out onto a large rock. She craned her neck to look back at the river. She was alone. A crocodile appeared on the shore. Crocodile, will you help me get home? I'll tie a rope to your tail and you can tow my boat back upstream. What will you give me for my help? He asked. Have this fish I caught. The crocodile agreed, but when Mela tossed him the fish, he snapped it up and swam away. Wait! She called after the crocodile, but he had disappeared. Mela looked around her. Tall trees blocked out most of the sun's light. Leaves stirred overhead, and the river rushed at her side. She pointed herself upstream. A leopard sneaked into sight. Leopard, I'm lost. Do you know a way back to the village? I do. What will you give me if I show you? Mela prodded. You can have my sweater. It'll keep your cubs warm on cool nights. Mela held out her sweater for the leopard to see, but the leopard snatched it up and fled. How foolish of me, she said, and sighed. She walked on and found a narrow path. Soon she was surrounded by towering trees wrapped in ropey vines. Readers, basically see this picture. You think the monkeys are reaching down to shake her hand, and they'll say, "How do you do?" and let her go on her way. You predict that the monkeys will say, "I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a banana today." You think the monkeys are going to take her backpack and not help her get back home? 3 monkeys dangled overhead. "Monkeys, can you show me a way through the trees back to my village?" "What do you give us if we help you?" One checked. Mela held out her backpack. "You can have this pack to carry Fred as he traveled through the jungle." The biggest monkey grabbed it from her and swam away. Mela slumped to the ground and began to cry. Night was falling, and soon darkness would settle over the jungle. She shivered. How would she get home? Soon she heard the rustling and snapping of branches. An elephant lumbered its way towards her.
"Child, are you lost?" the elephant said. "I will give you a ride to the village."
Mela cried even harder. "But I have nothing left to offer you."
"It would make my heart happy to help you," the elephant said. "I don't need anything in return."
He lowered his trunk for Mela to climb onto his great warm back, and he carried her all the way to the village. Mela slid from the elephant's back, grateful to him. She pressed her palms together in thanks and felt the elephant's strong trunk embrace her. "Thank you," she said. The next morning, Mela's brother asked to see the riverbank where her adventure had been. "I'll take you," she said. Together, they set off to the lesson. Now, we are super lucky because the author of this book actually wrote the lesson on the next page. Read it to you and see if it matches the lesson or the moral that you came up with. Mela remembered what the elephant had taught her. Kindness needs no reward, for it brings happiness and warmth to the heart. From then on, she offered many kindnesses to others, asking nothing in return. So, readers, did you think of the same lesson? Do you have the same moral of the story in your head? Or did you think of a different one? Because this might not be the only moral in the story. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the book. I hope you enjoyed our little trip to Thailand through the magic of the interwebs. And I'm going to see you next week. You know I will. You can't escape.